Oscar Bevis for the Stomping Ground, powered by Wow Hydrate and available on the zone. Thanks for giving me a bit of your time, Beefy, in a very happy changing room. Darren Till done the business tonight.
Yeah, he did. Good night. Good show to be at. A good performance in a very good fight, very entertaining fight, better fight than I thought it was going to be. When I sat and thought about the fight, I thought it could be a bit of a clash of styles, but a fight I enjoyed and a fight that I'm buzzing for Darren for. I've seen a lot what he's put in the gym. And I said before, this was kind of his boxing debut. That Dubai was a farce, The kid was awful in Dubai. He jumped on the floor, got hit in the back of the head, jumped on the floor, and then there was the chaos. So this was probably his debut. Should have. He had round 5 off. He was round 5 off after 2 and 4.
Obviously, I've seen pictures of you two after your sparring sessions. Darren's been pretty open in saying, look, this might be my Misfits debut. But this ain't new to me. 18 months, 2 years in the gym. This is what Darren's about now.
Yeah, look, he sparred lots of boxers. He's sparred lots of bare-knuckle fighters. He sparred a lot. And like I said, he's been in the gym a long time with no rewards. I'm happy for him getting his reward today. That was like, look, them shows are like, they're what you want. The crowd all for you. You get your rewards after it. Now he probably feels like he boxed. Dubai, he probably didn't. Dubai was a shit show. Today he probably feels like he's boxed. Tomorrow we'll wake up buzzing with that. So I think today was his boxing debut. Oh, what have we got here? Oh. Nice one, mate. Okay. I thought you had food for me then.
Did you think that was a box of chicken wings?
Don't want to something.
But no, just in terms of, look, tonight's about Darren and his win, but when we mentioned Tommy Fury, there were some rumours that it was because he thought Darren might use an MMA move. He'd heard some stuff in sparring. I know you can't give a lot away, but was Darren hitting and hurting people in sparring like all of us had heard on the circuit?
Yeah, 100% he was. There's no secret, but no names will get mentioned. Your gym rooms are gym rumours and what have you, but it doesn't matter. He's flattened a load of people in sparring. It's expected. The size of them. They're all big lumps, but look, I'm going to stand on. I don't think he's shit himself a lot too. I just think he's got the KSI, the Jake Paul fight, and that's my stand on it. I think, but now I think he shit himself having Darren in between because it's too high a risk for that. That's what I think. You know what I mean? I don't think I'm not fighting Darren until I'm scared of it, but I think I'm scared to risk the Till fight while I've got the Jake Paul fight. And that's what I think on it. And over the next month we might see. I've seen a few little whispers. I think they let a poster go the other day and deleted it. I think Jake and Tommy's done. Yeah.
Do you stand on that Darren would wipe 99.9% of this roster clean out?
I wouldn't say wipe them out. I think he beats 100% of the roster. I think he beats. Look, I fancied him to beat Tommy Fury, and he's the top of the 3 at the moment. He's the best of them. He's beat KSI. He's beat Jake Paul. I really did fancy him to beat Tommy. So, like I said, you name Misfits, you name the Misfits roster to me now or whatever can come in it, and I'll tell you if I fancy Darren to beat him, yeah or no. Do you know what I mean? Idris Virgo, yes, too big for him. Anthony Taylor, yes. What's the big one's name with the walking around with his belt today? He was in Anthony Taylor. What? Chase. Chase. Why didn't he fight Chase? Chase. He's a big lump, but I've seen videos of him looking away when people hit him and all that. So, I think Darren beats a lot of them. You know what I mean? I do. I do.
I know you were here for Darren, and that's what you were ringside for, supporting him. But I guess on that TV was the rest of the card. Did you look up, see a couple of bits? I just want to know what you make of the.
I went in here. Okay. I come in to see him for his warm up. I watched most of it.
What did you make of the because he's hilarious. The less technical stuff.
Again, the show was brilliant for what it was. It was brilliant. It was fun. The press conference was hilarious. But this is Misfits boxing. You've got women throwing slaps at each other. You had Little T and Afghan. What's his name? Afghan. Hilarious. But you've got Afghan turning his back 45 times. Should have been disqualified. Obviously didn't want him to be disqualified because of what it was. So, it's not professionals. They're not professional boxers. So that was always my standpoint on years ago when I put a post out saying the same thing, and I got people saying you're just jealous because they're making millions. Mate, they're making millions because they're massive in what they do. They bring their own crowd. And just for instance, if Jake Paul fights Logan Paul at this arena, 24,000 seater, if you say Jake Paul is fighting KSI in a celebrity matchup, it sells the same tickets, mate. You don't have to say it's professional boxing, and that was only me stand on it. But yeah, I enjoyed today, to be honest with you. But obviously, not getting carried away with what it was.
I always say Misfits and normal boxing can live happily alongside each other. On yourself, Honesty Corner, are you on the Benn Eubank undercard?
Look,
I mean, you thought that was a box of chicken wings, so I don't know what stage of camp we'd be at.
Yeah. Look, I was joking. I'm in the gym after a bit sparring at Andrew's camp. I had a nice Christmas with my two little girls. I'm back in the gym now, and like I said, a couple of days ago and every interview since, there's things getting spoken about for me at the moment. There's big shows being announced, and fingers crossed I'll be a part of them.
Revisit Josh Kelly?
I'm not sure. Not at the moment. Say unless His Excellency Sergei Alashei comes on and offers it for a Riyadh season show again. I don't think it will, because I don't think they're in a rush to use Josh again. So I don't know. I think they need someone to bring Josh a good fight, because if someone doesn't come for Josh and make it an entertaining fight, he's not really in any entertaining fight. So that's the position he's in at the moment.
Final one, Eubank Benn. What do you think happens?
You know what, I'm a little bit torn at the minute, but I'll stick with what I've always said. I think Eubank beats him on points, but I won't be surprised if Conor wins.
Is the fight closer than it was when it was made 2.5 years ago?
Yeah, for many reasons. I think Eubank is firmly on the slide, and I know I get stick for saying that. I also think 160 is hitting him now. He's starting to mention it a few times, so that's why I bring Conor into it a little bit more. But like I said before, that being said, if Conor flattens Chris, I won't be surprised. I won't be like, wow, Conor's just knocked Chris out. And if Chris was the same to Conor, I won't be surprised, because Conor's been down many times before with journeyman, lesser punches than Chris. So I won't be surprised with the outcome, but I do think it's a closer fight this time round.